Now this is the last topic of the unit, solutions, and the topic is abnormal molar mass. Now we'll come back to this diagram later. You will have to pay attention to detail in this presentation because इस topic में से usually बहुत ही tricky objectives आते हैं. Now where are we again? We are doing abnormal molar mass. In the last 4 presentations, we derived expressions for colligative properties. We did 4 colligative properties: relative lowering of vapor pressure, osmotic pressure, elevation in boiling point, and depression in freezing point. But the conclusion is that all those derived expressions जो हमने करे, they're applicable only to the solutions of non-electrolytes. If the solute that you dissolve in the solvent, it is a non-electrolyte. So what happens if that solute is an electrolyte? In case of electrolytes, which can be an acid, it can be a base, it can be a salt. These electrolytes, they dissociate. They dissociate either completely or partially. That's a different thing, whether it's a strong electrolyte or a weak electrolyte. But when this happens, when they dissociate into their particles, number of particles will increase. For example, अगर आप KCl डाल रहे हो सॉल्वेंट में सोल्यूशन बनाने के लिए, आप जब एक मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ KCl डाल रहे हो, it dissociates into 2 particles. आप जब 10 डाल रहे हो, they dissociate into 20. So in case of electrolytes which dissociate, the number of particles will increase. What is a colligative property? It's a property which depends on the number of particles. So if the number of particles is changing, the value of the colligative property will also change. In some electrolytes, association takes place. आपने 2 molecules of acetic acid डाले, they exist as a dimer, exist as one molecule which is a dimer, a combination of 2 molecules. So the number of molecules decreased from 2 to 1. जैसे यहाँ it increased from 1 to 2. In case of association, it will decrease from 2 to 1. This change will also affect the value of colligative properties. What happens there? Now, since the value of colligative properties is affected, I'm sure you remember कि हमने जितनी भी colligative properties की, उनके साथ साथ हमने determine किया molecular mass भी. And if you go back to those presentations, you will see that colligative property का जो expression है, जैसे delta TF है, delta TB है, या relative lowering of vapor pressure है, या pi for osmotic pressure है, they are inversely proportional to molecular mass. ये 2 चीजें यहाँ याद रखनी बहुत जरूरी है. That one, colligative property depends on the number of particles, so that when number of particles will change, value of colligative property will change. And colligative property is inversely proportional to the molecular mass. When colligative property will change, molecular mass will also change. Thus that molecular mass, when the molecular mass of a substance is determined by studying any of the colligative property, it will be different from the theoretical expected value. जो हम expect कर रहे थे, हम expect क्या कर रहे थे, हम KCl को count कर रहे थे as 1 particle. हम CH3COOH 2 molecules को count कर रहे थे as 2 molecules. That is our expected value. But this is our observed value. 1 particle dividing into 2, 2 associated as 1. So observed experimental value different आएगा. And that since it is different, that different observed molecular mass is known as abnormal molecular mass. It is different from what we expected theoretically, right? Now this is important. Dissociation के केस में क्या होगा, association के केस में क्या होगा. In case of dissociation, number of particles increases and colligative property depends on the number of particles. Thus, जब solute की dissociation होगी, जो experimental value of colligative property होगा, that will be higher than the expected value of colligative property, consequent to which the value of molecular mass will be lower than the expected value of molecular mass, because colligative property and molecular mass are inversely proportional. Similarly, in case of association, what happened here? Number of particles decreased. Thus, the value of observed value, experimental value of colligative property will be lower than the expected value, consequent to which the value of molecular mass will be higher than the expected value. यही चीज मैंने यहाँ पे लिखी है. It is very important. Pay attention to this. Now the conclusion is कि तो जो हमने पहले expressions colligative properties के derive किए, they are applicable only to dilute solutions, to very very dilute solutions which are ideal. If your solution is non-ideal, it is not dilute. If your solute undergoes association, if your solute undergoes dissociation, those expressions of colligative properties are not applicable. So what do you do in these cases? If your solution is not dilute, if your solute undergoes association, if your solute undergoes dissociation, और वहाँ आपको calculate करना molecular mass पड़े, तो आप कौन सी colligative property use करोगे? This solution was given by Van 't Hoff in 1880. He gave us a correction factor I. We'll use this correction factor and we'll see how we can use those colligative properties in case of solutes जिनमें abnormal molecular mass आता है. He said that this I, Van 't Hoff's factor, is experimental value of the colligative property divided by calculated value. Calculate हम करते ये गिन के मगर expected वो हो गया और एक्सपेरिमेंटल क्या आएगा? डिसोसिएशन की वजह से जितने नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स होंगे एंड एसोसिएशन की वजह से जितने पार्टिकल्स होंगे. I is experimental value, observed value divided by calculated value. Or in simple terms, he said I is observed value of the colligative property divided by normal. Observed is the experimental, जो dissociation और association के बाद आएगा. Normal is what we were expecting. Now since colligative property is inversely proportional to the molecular mass, अगर आपको I बोलना होगा in terms of molecular mass, तो इसका inverse हो जाएगा normal molecular mass divided by abnormal molecular mass. यही tricky objective आता है कि आपको देखना है कि Van 't Hoff's factor I in terms of colligative property दिया हुआ है कि in terms of molecular mass दिया हुआ है. In terms of colligative, it is observed divided by normal. In case of molecular mass, it is calculated normal divided by observed. Since we call it a abnormal molecular mass, ज़्यादा हम use यही करते हैं in terms of molecular mass. So I is equal to mc divided by mo, calculated molecular mass divided by observed molecular mass. How does this Van 't Hoff's factor help us? It helps us, we add this I as a correction factor to all the expressions of colligative properties which we derived previously, so that we can use these colligative properties for solutions which are not dilute, in which solute undergoes association, in which solute undergoes dissociation. So previously relative lowering of vapor pressure was this whole thing equal to x2, mole fraction of the solute. Up we added I, Van 't Hoff's factor, to it. Elevation of boiling point for dilute solutions, for ideal solutions, is delta Tb equal to kbm. But for non-ideal solutions, for the solutions जिनमें solute की dissociation हो या association हो, this is the expression. Delta Tb is equal to I. You will have to add the correction factor kb into m. Similarly, this is for non-ideal, this is for non-ideal. So these modified expressions, these are all modified. इनमें हमने सब में I add किया है. Modified expressions of colligative properties are applicable to non-ideal solutions, solutions in which solute undergoes dissociation or association. जो आपने पहले पढ़े expressions, they are applicable to only and only ideal solutions. Second important thing in this is this slide. Since we saw that solute in this case can either undergo dissociation or association, we should be able to calculate its degree of dissociation or its degree of association. By definition, degree of dissociation होता है fraction of the total substance that undergoes dissociation. Mathematically, that alpha, degree of dissociation, is number of moles dissociated divided by total number of moles taken. So that if you start with A and it gives you NP, you have done this a number of times in class 11th, this is what we get finally. Alpha, degree of dissociation, is I minus 1 divided by N minus 1. We know the value of I, which is the Van 't Hoff's factor, MC by MO, and this is alpha. What is alpha? Degree of dissociation. Alpha is MC minus MO divided by MO into N minus 1. Similarly, in solutions जिनमें solute की association हो जाए, you should be able to define that degree of association as a fraction of total substances which exists in the form of associated molecules, and mathematically that alpha will be again equal to number of moles associated divided by total number of moles taken. For example, you're taking n moles of A, they get associated into A, n. Using the equations of equilibrium, etc., we get alpha is equal to I minus 1 divided by 1 by n minus 1. Substituting the value of I, which is mc divided by mo, we get the degree of association alpha equal to mo minus mc divided by mo. The whole thing is multiplied by n divided by n minus 1. We complete the second unit, solutions here. Now we'll be doing numericals of all the colligative properties, but we'll do those numericals in your Google Classroom only, right?